Hey, y'all, I'm back here to do another reading. I do swear. Like, share, and subscribe. Is there anything else I need to add? Someone said, no, you don't need to add anything. We're doing multiplication now. Okay. Moving on up. To the east side. Someone moving with their loved one. Oh my God, what is it with the nose thing? My nose does not itch until I get on here. It's still every time. That's got to be for somebody. Every time I get on here, my nose itches. Like, what in the world? I'm going to look this up. So this is the scientific answer, okay? Which I'm not really interested in because I know it's not scientific. I know it's spiritual. Let me put that in. This sounds about right. The spiritual meaning is impending change, which is so going on in my life, like at a more than rapid rate. I'm changing. An unexpected visitor. Well, you guys are all unexpected visitors, if you ask me. But you're all welcome to my videos. You're not welcome in my space. You know, like if you come here physically, not happening. Nope. This is my spiritual, tranquil, celestial, Zen-den, vibrate at the frequency I'm supposed to be on. My temple, my guardian, the space represents all those things to me, if not more. It's almost hard to put in words. It's like everywhere else in this building might not feel like home, and this isn't my home, but like anybody that knows, if you're really about what you're doing in life, you eat, sleep, and breathe it. Literally. And I do. Some might say I'm a workaholic, and I probably am. And I only really work. And people will be like, well, you're not working like 9 to 5, but I work all the time. Like constantly. Like I never stop working. It's pretty bad. Like it's probably a problem. Yeah. But good for you guys, right? Because I'm always here on the readings. But anyways, back to the nose itching thing. My unexpected visitors. Because, you know, I didn't expect on starting a YouTube channel like this. I had a Get Ready with Glitter YouTube channel for makeup. Not for readings. I wanted to work for Hay House. And I wanted to write oracle cards for them years ago, like 5 years ago. And never happened. I went to visit Hay House, and it wasn't even an actual brick and mortar in Carlsbad, California. It was a P.O. box, very interestingly enough. Anyways, back onto the nose thing. Impending change, unexpected visitors, surprises, or someone that's thinking or talking about you. It is traditionally believed to signify an incoming, often positive shift in your social life, such as a kiss. I had on that thing yesterday that said kiss. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Or a new, interesting conversation. I love to conversate. Intellectual intelligence is where it's at for me. That's what turns me on about a man, intellectual intelligence. Not like, I mean, don't get me wrong, of course I see their physical and I think they're hot or whatever, but like, that means nothing if they're not intellectually intelligent and can't think for themselves and don't critical think on a daily basis and can't add to my array of thoughts, because there's so many. Like, I love this rocking chair. I know I said this before. I love this rocking chair. I love it so much. I'm getting a fire and a rocking chair. 5/23. That's my birthday. If y'all don't know that by now, then you're not watching enough of my videos. Someone's grandmother liked to rock. Or their grandfather liked to rock? Why am I getting that? Did some of you not have, like, you had your grandparents were together, but like it wasn't the healthiest like situation? They were just together. I got this in the last video. They were just together because that's what you did back then. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Something's telling me that, like, your grandparents were together because that's what you did back then. If somebody got pregnant, then you stayed with them and you got married, and that's how it was. That's what I'm getting for somebody. And someone may have felt guilty about that the whole time, but it was meant to be then. Prayers will help with this situation. And I feel like that's what they may have thought, you know, that if they prayed about it, the situation would get better. I ask for, words are so little. I ask for divine intervention at the situation. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and the situation very quickly. Thank you and amen. Oh, whatever it is, guys, you're going through, I hope it's not long, and I hope it's not a permanent outcome as far as like it could affect you for the rest of your life, but whatever it may be, I always keep everyone in my prayers on my channel that watches any of my channels. I pray for you all. So anything anyone's sending at me, send it back at them times 3. Anything anyone's sending at me, send it back at them times 3. Anything anyone is sending at me, guess what? You're getting it back times 3. Yep. You worried? Because you're what? Are you not sending me good energy? Why are you worried? Because you're getting it back times 3. And I'm sitting here pretty. Not my problem. I've been doing what I've been supposed to be doing the whole time. And I'm really good at it. Doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's minding my business. And I have many businesses, but I'm in the family business, so there's that. I don't know what kind of business you run, but something's telling me it's not a good one, and maybe the relationships that you have in that business, not relationships I want in my life. You created this situation, so you have the power to change it. That's what they said. That's your indecision. You have to live with that indecision because you do it every day because you don't decide. So it sounds like, to me, indecision daily. This says you're on the right path. I'm thinking, are ya? Maybe the indecision's working for you. I call upon you now. That's what it says. I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make a healthful life change. That's what they said. Get in alignment with your assignment. Let me say it again. Get in alignment with your assignment, because an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Let me say it again. You might want to write it down. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Someone might play solitaire, like old school solitaire, like had the same deck of cards that they played with for God only knows how long. They take them everywhere with them. Cards are looking drab and dingy and falling apart, and you're like, don't you want another deck? And they're like, absolutely not. You know how many decks of you know how many games of solitaire I played with this deck? There's no way I'm getting rid of it. Keep seeing this green card in here. Should I just get it? The green card. Does someone have a green card? Or they need a green card? That could be significant to someone. Someone needs a green card. Especially now that all this stuff's going on with ICE and all that bullshit. There's nothing humorous about it, to be honest. This says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Hey, hold on, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, yes. So even though this is going on with all these people being deported, which I don't agree with them coming in to begin with. I don't agree with them being deported because, like, now they're here. But, like, someone's got to make up their mind in the government. Like, okay, yeah, you can come over, but now you got to go. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, who fucking does that? Like, get a hold of yourself, United States government. Or the, national, New World Order, whoever's taking over that, get it together. Get it all together. Because right now we're just seeing chaos and conflict. And nobody really has any kind of reassurance with our government in the United States. They take our money and they spend it on all this crazy stuff. They tax us on our paychecks. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. They tax us on our paychecks. They tax us on our houses. Every year we have to pay taxes on our houses. Like, no, we should have to pay taxes on our houses one time. And that's it. We should never have to pay taxes on our house again every single year. Like, you work your whole entire life to what, pay taxes even after you're retired? Come on now, people. Like, everyone knows better than that. Like, this shit ain't gonna last for long. America's only been around for 270 years or some crazy shit like that. It ain't gonna last. Not like this, it's not, because people aren't gonna stand for it. And I'll tell you, if they don't stand for it, God ain't standing for it. He's taking his people back home. So, just saying. He's taking his people back home. There's never been more souls that this has been their last reincarnation or incarnation here on this earth. Because there's too much going on here. Taylor Swift. Does somebody need to sift through something in their life? Sift through their friends, maybe? Sift through their... Why am I getting their flour? It might have weebles in it. Go through your stuff in your cabinet. Get rid of everything that's open and you haven't used in God only knows how long. There's probably something in there you shouldn't be eating. Empathy. Someone a nurse or someone trying to be a nurse and they're afraid of failure. It's not me, people, because I was a nurse. I thought about going back into nursing. It's just said 420. And listen, I worked at a dispensary and I still had to listen to people's problems daily. I didn't realize that drug dealers were also psychologists. But yeah, I can't imagine when they were street drug dealers, they were probably still psychologists. Like, oh, I just need to smoke this weed because this and this and this is going on. Like, dude, we don't give a fuck why you smoke weed. We just want to give it to you and get the fuck out of here. High THC, low THC, whatever terp you want. We don't care. We don't. I'm sorry, maybe we should have empathy, but sometimes you just don't. Sometimes we're run out of empathy because empathy hasn't seen us. I don't know where I went on that rant and rave because that's so not me. I have empathy for everyone, every single person that came into my dispensary. All of them. My boss would tell you too. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Well, I've done that recently. I've admitted to myself I'm not on the same high frequency vibrations as most of the people in my life, so I had to remove myself from there. Because I can't be around that vibrational frequency anymore because it doesn't match mine. And it's like painful for me to be somewhere where my vibrational frequency isn't matching. Someone else might have this issue in their life. This says pay attention to your dreams, but when I saw it, I heard pay attention and attention pays you. And with that being said, I'm picking up on, I feel like I've picked up on this energy before, somebody that just got a excellent job. And something's telling me that you need to pay attention because attention is paying you. That's very significant to somebody that's going to be working with elitists. Pay attention because attention pays you. I'm also getting like, if you don't have to go somewhere, like don't. Like if you don't absolutely like have to like go somewhere or like leave your house or like you're a stay-at-home mom or something and like you don't really have to go there, don't do it. You're going to regret it if you do. Just don't. Or if you're invited somewhere and you feel like you're guided to like not go and you're just like, oh, I know I should because like I'm expected to show up and everyone else is going to be there and they're always going to look at me. They'll forget in 2 years. Everyone's going to look at me funny if I don't go. Like if it's a bridesmaid shower or something, you got the flu. You instantly got ill. You got pink eye. Something super infectious no one wants to get. You instantly just got, so you don't have to go. I'm serious. There's going to be, because something, if you go, there's going to be some kind of confrontation that you didn't want to take place there. You want it to happen somewhere else. And it's going to be a huge blow up that might result in a no longer friendship for lifetime. So if you feel guided not to go because there's going to be like other people there or something that you don't like or don't know or don't get along with or whatever the case may be, even if it's your best friend's birthday, they're turning 18, it's your best friend's birthday, but you know these other people are going to be there and whatever and whatnot. And you're like, I don't want to miss her 18th birthday. Well, if you go, you're going to miss the next 18 years of her life. Something to be mindful of. I don't know what happened between you and whoever's going to be there or whatever, but whatever question you're asking yourself, I just grabbed this. I just grabbed this mini deck because the other mini deck's over there getting ready to do a pick a card reading, and this is what came out. If you had a question about something, stars might be significant. This is your answer. Think again. You think you might know somebody really well, but when their family's there, all their family, all their friends, all their everything's there, they might look at you and think differently about you because you're one person and that's a whole crowd of people. And they might regret it afterwards, but you might not talk to them for another 18 years. I just need you to think about that. I love you guys. Have a good day.